Productions. In the heart of the rhythm, where the vibes ignite. Live wire streaming, we're taking flight. Yeah. Soca vibration out of Belize. Pretty island tropical keys. Come up and set your mind at ease. Yeah. We're going live, live, live wire. We're climbing high, high, can't retire. Yeah. Make me jump and wind up when the street lights start up. We're going live, live, live wire. Yeah. Jump calling, no time to silent. Bassline shaking, so hearts awaken. Yeah. What's the colors colliding? On the rhythm, quick grinding on the seed. What's the soca read? When the music fades, the memory stays in our hearts always. Yeah. Hey. Jump in, me say I jump in. Jump in, me say me jump in now. Jump in, me say me jump in. Live wire, go live, live, live wire. Climbing high, high, climbing higher. Yeah, make me jump and wind up when the street lights start up. Go live, live, live wire. Yeah, hell yeah. Pristine Productions with another one. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Flowers waving like a melody. It's a carnival symphony. United diversity. Every color share our ancestry. Wave your flag, oh wave it up high. Wave your flag underneath the Caribbean sky. Wave your flag, oh wave it up high. Wave your flag for you and I. Yeah. Wine, wine, move up your feet and me say wine. Wine your waist to the beat, it's so fine. Soca feels so sweet, watch me start to feel the heat. Oh, wave your flag, oh wave it up high. Wave your flag underneath the Caribbean sky. Wave your flag, oh wave it up high. Wave your flag for you and I. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a carnival symphony. United diversity. Wine, wine, move up your feet and me say wine. Wine your waist to the beat, it's so fine. Soca feels so sweet, watch me start to feel the heat. Oh, wave your flag, oh wave it up high. Wave your flag underneath the Caribbean sky. Wave your flag, oh wave it up high. Wave your flag for you and I. Live Wire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Hey yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize. Live via mix, baby.
Yo, 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 yo. And I wanna say, what up, people. I wanna shout out to all the fans, all the supporters, and big up all the beliefs and artists every time. I'm your mixing your host, Mr. International himself, Andrew Rayburn here, and welcome to another Live Wire Mix Cafe. Big up on yourself. I want to shout out to man like Mervin up in Miami, Florida. There, I want to shout out to Bubble Entertainment, Shelly C, Sweet Shells Rahim, and hey, you guys want to donate and to my PayPal here? We accept any amount. God's gonna bless it. He's gonna multiply it. And also, you can become a member of my Patreon here, where you're gonna get access to exclusive videos here. Top of the line videos and free beats from me from time to time, only on my Patreon here. Now, if you guys also want to learn how to mix pro soca in the box, $30. You get my 3-part series, track and arrangement, routing, mixing, instrumentals and vocals, mastering for iTunes and Spotify. In other words, you get the big bad song. Now, hey, if you want to get the latest here on soca, dancehall, reggae, Afro beats, hey, I got the stuff for you here. Soca Drinks is out right now, and also Soca Fuel 2, dancehall chemistry, and we got a special show for you guys today. We're talking about soca class here, which your brother Ray is gonna break down what it takes to get nice, healthy, international soca. So without no further ado, somebody say wheel out and come again. Like, share, and subscribe. Share and subscribe. We'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So big up on yourself every time. And hey, Brother Rayburn's gonna be right back, man, after this small commercial break here.
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The dojo, 2 days a week, and a rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival. We feel the heat. Walking and a jumping.
Hey, want to learn how to produce modern soca but not sure what sound is needed? Well, Pristine Productions is proud to present Soca Cookbook Secrets, where you get 10 drum stems alone, ranging from power soca, groovy soca, jab jab, and more, just like the big soca artists out there. This is the true magic and cookbook recipe to nail your soca drums every time. Soca Cookbook Secrets. Get your copy today.
Hey yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize, live via mix, baby.
Rough, tough, rugged, and buff. And welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your mix engineer, Mr. International, aka Mr. Soca Dandana, dance artist, reggae artist. Big up on yourself every time. We're here to learn, share skills. Andrew Rayburn here. So, welcome back to the show. We're talking about soca class here, man. You know, from time to time, you know, a lot of people have been interested in producing professional soca music. And some of them sometimes are not sure. So the commercial that you saw like a minute ago, my Soca Cookbook series here, it's available now on my website, guys. You just gotta go on my website here, and I'm gonna click on that. Soca Cookbook series here is it's going for $80. Now you're getting a 10 drum pack here, stems fully loaded, groovy power, and jab jab here. And it's a steal deal, guys, because one of my beats roughly costs about $60 US. So you're getting 10 drum stem soca alone, just the drums, so you can break down each element here and learn what makes up these beats and the variation it goes, what kind of sound you need, pattern, percussion, all that stuff is in the Soca Cookbook secrets. You want to cook that recipe, you can't miss every time. But we're talking about soca class here, and soca is not a hard genre to produce, similar to dancehall. Also, if you want me to coach you one-on-one every week, I have reasonable prices. You'll look up my CPA Academy, Caribbean Producers Academy, if you want to learn how to produce dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. I can teach you how to produce it, play the chords, mix, and master. Daily and weekly coach, whichever ones you choose. I can do it 5 days a week, 2 days a week, or 1 day a week. Be sure to hit me up on that. But hey, welcome to the soca class. So how do you get number one? How do you get great soca beats? And I'm going to show you a little bit of stuff I did that contributes to allowing the rhythm to sound enhanced, allowing the rhythm to sound radio ready right out the box, so you can get your soca started. I want to give you a little bit, give me a little bit of part here. It's a little bit of hot night, so you might see a little bit of sweat coming down my face here, but hey, so we do it. Outta Belize. So let's get down to it here. I'm going to break down this element here, so I'm going to share to you some very important stuff. Like I said, if you don't know how to produce soca, you can hit me up on my YouTube channel. We're live every Thursday on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And the link to my stores is on YouTube as well. If you want to buy beats, if you want me to mix and master also for you, if you got reggae, pop, trap, dancehall, soca, if you want me to mix and master, I do that. I do mixing and mastering services at reasonable prices, so you can hit me up on that. And also, don't be afraid to become a member of my Patreon. $10 a month, you're gonna get exclusive advanced mixing videos and free beats from me from time to time. And if you see a specific video and you're not subscribed, hey, you can buy one of my mixing exclusive videos for a small price of $25 US. You don't have to be a subscription member. You can buy that from my Patreon store, so you can check that out here. So let's break it down and see what Brother Ray got in the frying pan here. So I'm gonna play the beat here. Now, a typical beat like this would take me roughly maybe 25 minutes, maybe to an hour, just to tweak stuff. I want to shout out to DJ Diamond Tip out in Chicago. Big up on himself every time, aka System 1. Yeah. When you break soca rhythms down, you want to make sure you got that 2024 sound, that big modern, big bad sound, that buff sound, and the right choosing of tones here. So I'm going to break down into what we got here. We got some tight plucks going on here. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing here. I'm taking a standard EQ here. Let's brighten it up a little bit here. That's what it sounds like without it. Turn it back on. Somebody said more fire, Rayban. More fire, Rayban. So, EQ, man. I always say this. If you don't know nothing about reverbs, compression, and you know how to EQ, you're gonna have some good sounding mix. So I'm brightening up my pluck here. I'm bringing the second sound here. I'm gonna show you a little bit of secret tip here. I'm using the GTR from Waves here. If I take that off, you know, I have to got my sound effects flowing, man, because you want nobody to steal your sounds, right? Yeah. Off. It sounds like the lead pluck here in the soca is kind of dipping a little bit at the back. We want to bring that to the front. So this is what I did with the GTR here, along with brightening up the sound as well, because we want tight sounds for soca. We want clarity, which gives you depth. And notice these sounds right out of the box here. I'm doing minimal stuff here. I'm boosting clarity here. Let's go to the bass line. Here we go. Now, as you can see, I'm doing the opposite of what normally I would do for. I'm gonna label this right here. For soca bass here. Now I will tell you this: growing up, getting into mixing professional soca music, Caribbean music, dancehall music, I used to be timid about boosting a little bit dB here, a little bit dB there. But hey, I'm telling you, man, 2024, modern times. Don't be afraid to crank up that EQ if you understand what you're going for. Just don't loosely boost. So this is what I'm doing with the bass here. Off. There's a little bit too much mud at the bottom there, so I'm cutting that off a little bit, and I'm opening up the bass. So I'm cutting off the mud at the bottom. Picture it like this: you have a speaker, you have the tweet, the mids, and you have the bass. If you cut the bass off, you're gonna hear obviously just the mids and the highs. If you cut the highs off, you're just gonna hear the bass and the mids. If you cut the mids and the highs, you're just gonna hear the bass. So we're cutting off a little bit of bass so we can hear more the balance of the mids and the highs, which is the juicy stuff for the bass. So that's what I'm doing there. So I wanted something that sounds nice, buff, ready to inspire a producer, an artist, or maybe a client. You don't want to say dress to impress. You want to build your rhythms to impress. That's what we're teaching here in soca class here. Build to impress every time. So I'm gonna move on down to the rhythm section here. I'm bringing up what I'm using here just so I can give you guys a little bit of hits and tips here. Battery 4 Calvary kit. That's where all the big bad dancehall sound and drums coming from. Let's get into the kick line here. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the power of EQ here. You hear this drum. And it sounds, well, obviously it's a drum. It's a kick drum. But how do you know if that drum is processed? It sounds natural. It sounds strong. You may say, oh, it's just a sample. Check this out. I'm gonna isolate the drum a little bit. Take off all the inserts here. This is what the drums sound like right out of the box. And many producers do this.
I might tune this.
Just taking the kick and say, okay, it's a kick. Add something to it. You gotta EQ, man. You gotta make that, put that kick on steroids. So this is what I did here. I boosted the low end and the top end so I can get clarity and kick. Now check this out. I'm gonna play that same kick back again. Listen to it now. It still sounds like a kick. And and it has more definition. That's how a kick's supposed to sound. So I'm using two tools for this. The Fab Filter Pro Q3 and the UAD Teltronics Silver Compressor LA2A here. I'm gonna see if you can hear the difference right now. Let's bring in
I'm gonna tune this.
I'm gonna bring in the other drums here. Now, when I brought in the other drums, a couple of things happened. I'm hearing more elements, but it sounded like the drum got softer. Did I take down the volume? No. The drum still needs to be pushed at the front, and a simple solution to this is why I kicked in the UAD LA2A. Check this out. When I bring in that drum, UAD 2A, here we go. Off, on. That 2A silver LA2A from UAD is taking the drum from sounding big and pushing it a little bit more forward to me, so I can feel it, and you can feel it as well. The audience can feel it. And I'm gonna share some other. I'm not gonna stay too live tonight. Too long on the live tonight. I'm gonna share some other tricks here for this particular soca style. We're gonna do that right after this other commercial break here. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Production. Bad in the place. I them fi know. I'm gonna tune this.
Hey, want to learn how to produce modern soca but not sure what sound is needed? Well, Pristine Productions is proud to present Soca Cookbook Secrets, where you get 10 drum stems alone, ranging from power soca, groovy soca, jab jab, and more, just like the big soca artists out there. This is the true magic and cookbook recipe to nail your soca drums every time. Soca Cookbook Secrets. Get your copy today.
Hey yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize, live via mix, baby.
Rough, tough, rugged, and buff. And welcome back to the show, guys. We're live via Mix Cafe here today, where we streamline every week, where I bring you non-stop content, how you can improve your skills, production skills, mix and master, so you can get your mix out and abroad internationally. So we're talking about soca class here. And we're breaking down some elements and fundamentals here. What you need to stick to make that first impression. Get your mix on. So we're talking about the compressor here, what's it doing to the kick drum. Now the LA2A is allowing the kick to be more prominent, more dominant, and holding the mix together. Now, when you're building beats like this, it's very important that you hit up that a good authentic log drum. Sometimes artists don't care about certain snare sample you use, but what makes a soca the soca, you want to make sure you have some strong toms, and of course, this is a sound that's gonna sell the beat. I'm using a Laventel here. That drum right there is the signature sound of soca music. That's what gives it that signature flavor, authenticity here. Notice that tone is very dominant in the mix, but it's not getting in the way. Thanks to the SSL here. Check this out. I'm going to show you an example again. Once again, I have the SSL channel strip here. And I'm going to turn off the SSL channel strip. Let me know if you can still hear that log drum hitting in the background here. I'm going to turn off this slight EQ as well. Check this out. You're barely hearing that drum. You need that signature tone, and sometimes artists from a different island are very specific with certain tones. Even if you didn't make the beat for, let's say they gave you the job to mix for them, they have a certain tone from the island they want to keep, or maybe they want a certain sound from the drums that want to stand out. Like this one here is that more Trinidad modern groovy thing, and this is a very popular loud drum, not only for Trinidad kind of sound. You know, you can do like Saint Lucia, jab, Antiguan sound, whatever. But you need to make sure stuff like these shine in the mix. So I'm not boosting the volume here, but check this out. When I engage SSL, that log drum is going to come to life. We're going to have more clarity, like the person is playing it a little bit louder, and I'm getting some clarity here and some low end as well. Don't be afraid to boost low end on these drums. Check this out. It's not super loud, but you can hear it now within the mix. Now watch when I bring in the vocal, that drum is going to reside right beside that female voice here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Watch how she move. She got a whining and chain. Watch her body go. Yeah. She got a whining and chain. Like we take that cruise. We gon' start this in chain. Let your body loose now. We gon' start this in chain. Call up the mechanic. Check the bumper before you crash it. You know you can't hide that man.
gonna turn off the SSL. Let me know if you can hear it. Still hear the loud. SSL off. Disappears. Turn it on. So, in mixing, pretty much everything is competing with each other here. But good, healthy mixing and keeping the sound sounding dynamic, natural, enhanced is gonna give you a big break when you join the school of soca, man. You gotta practice. You gotta learn the importance and essence of these tones that makes these sounds. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to learn the true secret, how do you come up with these different styles, including road march or carnival? Soca Cookbook Secrets is out. Groovy, power, and jab. But it's been fun, man, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Remember, if you want to support me, you can join my Patreon here. You can become a member, $10 every month. You're going to be getting advanced mixing videos from time to time, free beats from me, and it's gonna take your dancehall, reggae, soca, afro on the next level. But it's been fun, guys. Take care. Stay safe. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one here.
Show on the planet, straight out of Belize, live via mix, baby. Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.